Okay, so what is going on, everybody? Today we're going to code on our crashed Unity because it crashed ambiently while I was not even doing anything on it. Like for hours. Just kidding. We're going to open a new Unity instance, obviously, guys. But, we're going to get right to that and we're going to keep coding here in a minute. Right now I'm just trying to get organized, make sure everything is right before I start. Here's a live stream, make sure it's working this time because, you know, you never know. YouTube already deleted one of my, like, 9-hour live streams over here. I mean, it does all kinds. It wasn't even there in the first place, actually. I just didn't check, you know. Then my power went out, and I went to go check, and apparently my power went out was enough to get rid of it, or I ended up just being so stupid to not realize I need to check it first, and it just was never there to begin with. So, we're gonna play this because I just really want to relax right now. You guys can't hear it? Good. Okay. Now let me, okay. So now I'm going to stop this recording because for now we're just coding. It's totally fine for me to just leave things like this. So yeah. What I will do is check my Discords real quick. What the fuck is that? Well, I'm not worried about that kind of shit, so... now we gotta figure out why. Oh, yeah. So I made a simple mistake here earlier, and then I was like, oh, that's such a simple mistake. I'll just pause for coding for a bit, and then I went and did other shit. So we should have some progress here now. I just gotta fix up this real quick thing, and then we're going to get on to the next few steps and the next few journeys to do. Excuse me. Excuse me. I just had some thick smoke. Oh, man. So, what we're gonna do is basically we gotta do this remainder. No, not remainder. This remake local X. And that should solve that problem. Now let's open Unity back up. And there you go. Now, if I turn that off, it should, oh no, hold on. Hold on, because... Oh, yeah. That ain't what I want to do. And also, that means my code's not even working, because shouldn't it, Oh, yeah, no, my code's deadass not even working. Excuse me. It shouldn't be doing that at all. It should, yeah. It should... Oh, I'm such an idiot. This fucking idiot over here doesn't know how to fucking code. Oops. Yeah, I'm not paying much attention, but it's okay. So this should work now. The idea is what's going to happen is it's only going to draw if we're on the first two blocks, and then after that we're going to draw the leaves, and then we're going to remove the bottom face. This block is going to have no bottom face. It's going to instead be a flipped bottom face that's actually just a top face on top of the other top face. So, oh. No, I'm just high, my bad, Jesus. No, that was right. This is the right code, it's just, not. We gotta see. Oh, am I not trying to? Oh, because I'm just using remainder. Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry. It's just remainder. What? Okay, maybe not. Let me start hitting escape every time. So what? Why is the remainder? Shouldn't the remainder be the Y remainder? Yes, it is the Y remainder. The current. Oh. Well, that's fine. It's not a big deal either, so we can just easily, yeah, because this is just to, yeah. This is just to calculate the Y itself, and then it's the, I guess we could technically scale that separately. Now, actually, what I would want to do is scale this, after getting that. So if I yeah, so what I actually want to do here is comment out this line because that's not right for now, and then what I actually want to do is multiply the yeah, I want to multiply I by this after I do that, and then I want to do the same thing to remainder. Oops. Yeah, and then offset should just be the same thing after that. We should not have to do this at all. Okay, that seems to have worked fine, right? Let me put everything back to how it was, and then see if I notice any change at all. It shouldn't cause any change theoretically. Okay, good, yeah. So that doesn't do anything, which is exactly what we want. So now, I guess what we could do now. Yeah. What I'm thinking might work a little better than this here is just to do this, and then pre-multiply this by that in a calculator here. So I think we can use this number here, and this might make things less efficient, to be honest. Anyway, yeah, and this does work. So is this faster for the GPU, or is the other thing faster? I could try asking ChatGPT and tell it to do a research here. So I could do search the web in Unity HLSL, and please do significant research. If I do the following code, which will run even marginally faster on the GPU side? Since these are the same, it shouldn't matter to ChatGPT. It should understand they're the same. What do I have at the bottom here? Offset, and then it goes down to there. Okay, so I need to go down to here. Slightly faster than use what? Simpler module before scaling. Yeah, that sounds about right. I believe it on that. That makes more sense. So we'll just leave it on this here. Yeah, it sounds like it'll be either about the same or this might be a little bit faster. So it's not even worth it. We can just leave it like this. And that works. So now what we can do is the remainder should be scaled. So we can actually say if it's less than or equal to 32. Oops. What? Now, hold on. Let's try to figure out what is happening here. So if we have the remainder, right? This should be the relative y that we're off the bottom of the ground, right? Remainder is the relative y that we are off the bottom of the ground. Now, we're not reassigning remainder anywhere here. So if we scale that, we should expect to see... Now, wait, what I want to do... Hold on. Maybe my dumbass is just thinking about this wrong here. See, that doesn't make really any sense. But maybe I want to just do something different anyway. So we can just put this back how it was real quick. Excuse me, holy lord. And now maybe what we want to do is say, excuse me. And we can do this. So if the remainder is less than the equivalent of 32 pixels up off the ground, which would mean 0.27 times 2 times 16, so that'd be 8.64. So maybe we want to do less than or equal to 8.64. Wow, that's cringe. Why the fuck would I do that? That's super fucking cringe. That's so fucking moronically cringe, dude. I don't understand why how does it make any... That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense because that wouldn't... That really shouldn't be happening at all. That's not logical. That doesn't make any sense. What I'm thinking about doing here, if this ends up doing the same thing, I'm gonna be really fucking upset. But what I'm thinking about trying to do is doing context.uv .y modulo 16 should be all I have to do. Nope, see, what the fuck? Yeah, this is pretty fucking stupid. Well, what I could... Yeah, I mean, honestly, I could implement it manually. At this point, that's what I'm thinking about doing, because this is so stupid. See, this is... No, that's not right. Oh, that pisses me off so fucking much. I'm not gonna lie. So, what we could do is start by trying to get one of the faces right. So, let's just say if it's less than, like, 8, you know? Okay. Now, let's move that up until that one makes sense. So, less than or equal to 10. Okay, 16. What? It's making no fucking sense at all, bro. Now, see... is this going below the ground or some shit? No, it's not. Yeah, I have no idea why this is happening. I'm not gonna lie to you, game. Alright, well... Fuck, man. $11. We're just gonna fucking figure this out manually, man, because I don't know what to do at this point. 12. See, this just makes no fucking sense, but whatever. 14. 13.5. That lines up with that, but I don't think that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Could it be... Am I just doing something wrong? Hold on a minute. That makes no fucking sense. Like, why? Why? I don't understand. So, what I feel like doing right now is, see, this looks about right. Why would it be 12? It just, I really don't understand. But what I might do here is, add a cube. And just, it doesn't matter what the fuck this is called. And I'm going to put it in this position here. That's not right. Oh, maybe that is right, yeah. 183. Okay, perfect. Now we can this is 0.5 right now, so let's do 8.5. Then we can shrink this on the Y to like 0.27, and then this no, it's definitely easier if we, or is it? I don't know. See, now I'm noticing there's actually like, what is that, like 1 pixel? Yeah, there's 1 pixel exactly extra up there. That's so fucking weird. Hold on, I need to make all this shit bigger. Let's zoom in here. Actually, let me just do this. I think I need to do this to make it so I can get closer to it. Yeah, there you go. So now, what we'll do is, okay, that position needs to be exactly 8.64. So 8.64. What? Never mind. That's not right. Wait a minute, bro. Oh, no, my bad. I'm just retarded, yo. But that's fine. This is the, okay, hold on. It would need to be way less than that. So wait, why the fuck? Okay, this is making no fucking sense. So if this is 8... Oh, right. That needs to be plus, what, 0.5? Yeah, no, like, it has to be half of whatever the fuck the scale is. Jesus Christ. Alright, man, that's terrible. Unless I, can I, like, no. No. With the box collider I can, but not the fucking mesh, which sucks. So we gotta do this plus 0.27 divided by 2. Okay, so it's exactly this Y level here. There you go, perfect. So if we come up here, we should see it's flush. Yep, relatively flush. And then here we have to make this right. Can we bring this closer? Yeah. Now let's deselect. Alright, now. That, my friend, is way off. I don't know what the fuck's going on with that. What is this shit with the floating? It must be something with the floating point. Like, but I should still expect to see better behavior than this. I'm not gonna lie. This is really, really tragic to see in like a Unity fucking scenario, but we can do it manually. It's no big deal. So, what was I? There you go. So right now, if it's less than right now it's if it's equal to or less than 12 on the dot. So we'll do 12.5. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're doing in the scene right now, so it's gonna be fine. Okay, so that was an extreme fucking change, and also in the wrong direction. So let's try 11.9. That's not 11. Alright, perfect. Now let's do 11.8, and that should be almost perfect. Alright, that seems pretty good. Now let's see how good we got it actually. Maybe I need to move this in here so I can actually see how good this is. Why is there no bottom side of this fucking thing? Oh, there is. It's just like a terrible fucking material. Let's just do like no, I don't like that. But maybe we can, oh, there you go. Test material. Oh, that was the sand. That works fine, yeah. Now, is that actually perfect? 11.8? Really? Okay. Yeah. That actually seems to be pretty fucking perfect. No, it's actually not. But why? But it is technically. So why is there like part of a fucking pixel there? I mean, I don't really care, do I? No. Look! Fuck happened to my Y levels and shit? Everything's off by like 0.5 again. I mean, that's some fucking gay, moronic shit. Like, I didn't do that, man. It was fine before. Everything's off by like 0.5. Are you fucking kidding? That's so fucking irritating, man. Okay, right now we're working on the X faces. Do I need to do this? Is that what's going on? It just made it all the same again? Wow, now it's all the same instead of being like different. No, it swapped them. What in the fuck? Why did it fucking swap them? Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I'm just getting hella fucking cringed out by this shit at this point. Like, this is hella cringe, man. What the fuck? I mean, I went through all this work, it was completely pointless, because this shit, look. I mean, wow, that's just hella cringe, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. That's hella cringe, bro. So what I'm about to do, yeah, is I'm actually about to finna put this shit back how it was, and then just, because everything's like way wrongly offset now, is what I'm noticing it actually is. So what I'm thinking is we're just going to put it back to this number right here, less than or equal to that. And we're just going to try fixing these offsets, because I honestly don't know what the fuck's going on with this shit at this point. I mean, it's just losing its mind. Like, it's seriously playing games with the devil here. Like, I don't know what the fuck's going on, but it doesn't know what the fuck it's doing. And it's just starting to, like, changing every day. The behavior in Unity changing every day is not something that should happen at all. We should not be seeing that happening. That's not something that should be happening. Really, really. That should not be happening whatsoever at all, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's fucking absolutely crazy. But we're gonna ignore that for now. So we're gonna see if we can offset these numbers, and we'll worry about the X and stuff later. For now, it's fine. And I'll have to test. That might be why the sides don't appear to be darkening properly. Yeah, it absolutely is. Damn. Well, let's worry about these Y levels and shit first. So first, what I'll do is I can easily change these Y levels by having some cases around here. Shit. So is this the same? No. Those two sides are the same, and then these two sides are the same. It makes sense. Not really. So, okay, cool. So here we already have an if statement. Oh. That's very interesting, my good sir, but not proper behavior. So what we'll try doing here is, since we're lowering it by the amount of absolute pixels, we'll try now. Is it because I fudged these numbers here? Maybe I was supposed to use this instead of 7, and that's why I was getting it wrong. Maybe that was just enough to get rid of a seam or something, but that was wrong. Nope, that's not quite right. But does that matter? No. So what we can do is look at this here, and we can see whenever this lines up to the right spot. Or we can change this after the fact, which I think is what I'm going to do. So we have the... yeah. That sounds fine to me. So we have the remainder of how many intervals of 6 this is. I mean 16, excuse me. And then we have the offset. So I suppose what we can do is we can adjust. Is that what I want to do, or is that no? No, it's not what I want to do, because that's not even accurate. That would make it not accurate. So no, we do want to do this. So let's see. What do I want to do? I want to lower this by less, right? So I'll do 7. No, that lowered it by more. The fuck? Why did that lower it by more? Okay. Sure. Subtracting more makes it go up, apparently, which makes sense, I guess. Well, we're not going to worry about that right now at all. So for now, let's try 10.9, 10.94, 10.64. Okay, 10.3. 10.2. Okay, I'm not going to question why that's getting closer to anything else. But, God, dude, I can't. Ah, man, it's so fucking annoying. Can you slow down, bro? Holy shit. Can I permanently lower this by doing that? Okay, yeah, it does permanently lower. Thank God, bro. It's getting on my nerves. Okay, now. So, let's keep going here. 1, 2. 1, 5. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. I see a gap. Yup. Yeah, there's the gap. This is so annoying that I have to fucking do this, but maybe it makes more sense. I don't know. Let's try 5.7. 157. Okay. No, because look at what it's doing. See that? It's moving the whole fucking thing. Oh man, that's painful. Yeah. We're just gonna forget about it. No, because that's gonna ruin the texture generation. I mean, it's gonna make absolutely no sense as to how we're doing this. So, yeah, this is something we're gonna have to do manually, of course, as always, which is fine. So we can use the remainder here, but we can just use an if statement to change remainder. So we'll say if it's on this side, we'll lower remainder before the if statement that checks the height before drawing the log. So we're going to do remainder equals, or minus equals like 8, for example. Oh, dude. Alright, this shit that's really aggravating my brain is starting to get easier. So let's, no, are you serious? Oh, you motherfucking asshole. Is this side good? No, it's not even, but we're not gonna worry about it. Oh, look! Oh, you've... That's not quite half a pixel. That's way more than half a pixel. This is much more like half a pixel. So I gotta do each one individually and separately. Why is this happening, bro? I don't even fucking care anymore, bro. That's crazy of Unity to be doing, dude. That's insane. Whatever, man. So if it's positive X, which means case number 1. So we need to do like switch. We need to do a switch case at this point. No, because no. This is actually easier because switch cases are not done very intelligently in most modern programming languages for some fucking reason. So we're actually gonna have to oh god, what do we do? My brain's hurting. What should I do? I guess what I could do. Okay. This is hurting my brain, but we're just gonna go with it anyway. So we're gonna say if it's the first one, if the face is number 1, then we're gonna literally lower y by like 0. No, not even 0.5. 0.135, I think. 0.135. Yep. There you go. Holy Jesus. Okay, and now we can try to do this. So can't really see that well what's going on here, but it appears to be a bit below actually the yeah, it is. So is this wrong? Yeah. Oh my god, these floating point fucking bullshits are starting to make me fucking mad. Oh my lord have mercy. Wait, is seriously subtracting more making it go up? Holy fucking Christ. Wow, subtracting less is making it go down. Making no fucking sense over here, man. I'm not gonna try to worry about this shit right now. I don't want to know what's going on at this point. Let's do 108. Nope. 103. We gotta get this shit literally perfect. So let's move this all the way down like that. And then I gotta, oh actually, let me go like this. Okay, there you go. Okay. Let's look at this very fucking carefully and start going very slowly down. Or up. Am I just not like... Oh, there you go. Okay, okay, I can see it now. So, let's do 5. Okay. 3. Okay, it's actually still there even at 3, so... 2. It's still there. I see it. Oh my god. 1. It's still there. Okay, what about 0? Now it's gone. Alright, now it's gone. So now up here we can get to getting this at the right height. Now. So let's subtract 16 from this here. Let's subtract 32 from this. Nigga, what is wrong with you? Oh, no, wait, what? Oh my god. What the fuck? Has to be less than or equal to 1. I mean 0. How about that? Oh, wait. Oh my god, I'm supposed to be doing, okay, whatever, hold on. Let's revert this here real quick for a second. Oh. Okay. Now we're gonna subtract like 4. There you go. Okay. So now, excuse me. We're gonna subtract 3. There you go. 3.2. 3.05. Where's 04? Whatever. Okay. There's a gap there. Let's try 49. 049. Nope. Let's try 55. 055. Nope. 06, I'm assuming it's too much, right? No, actually. It appears to be just about. Maybe it's, even almost not enough. Wait a minute, hold on. Hold on. Oh my fucking god. That's so painful. Look, now this set over here is full. You gotta be. What the fuck? Oh, it was always slightly off to begin with, apparently. So, wonderful. I love having to code extra code in a fucking shader because Unity can't get its fucking floating point shit right or whatever the fuck it is that's going on. All right. Well, that seems to be dead on perfect. Yeah. Okay, so why can't I go left? What the fuck, Unity? Yo, damn. It's just like too low of a speed. I can barely tell it's moving. All right, whatever, man. Fuck. So now let's slide this over here since I gotta fucking do this one manually, evidently. Let's start from the bottom and make sure that it's not having too much of a partial little fucking pixel here. Okay, which it clearly so far is. Let's get as close to that as we can. Okay, good enough. So now, this is positive z, so it's gonna be 5. So we're gonna do all this shit so fucking manually. It's gonna be really nice. God, I fucking hate Unity so much now. Whatever. We're gonna code our own version of this game later in a different fucking thing entirely. So, ouch. Why is my phone not charging? It's on 1%. It's been plugged in the whole fucking time. Oh god, I'm plugged in. Anyway. Oh, so we're gonna do plus equals. Oh, something under my fingernail. Oh. Alright, looks like 0.03 on the dot's gonna be about right. Alright. Yeah, seems right. So let's whoop, too high. So now let's get this part right. Is this aligned? Yeah, it looks pretty aligned. Wow, look at the X, it's so fucked. No way, dude. Jesus, man, that's so fucking tragic. Am I just like overlooking something really simple? Because maybe I'm not supposed to be no, let's see, I'm getting the offset and the remainder, and then oh, I am doing something really stupid. I didn't notice. Dumb ass motherfucker. Oh, I'm stupid as fuck. Holy shit, bro. I'm actually so dumb. I'm doing something wrong. That is a fact. So what I did wrong was I'll put this up on stream here real quick. Was I fucking multiplied this by this modifier here, this multiplier. After the fucking offset is implemented, which means the offset's going to be all decimally and shit. So, that's fucking hilarious. What we'll do now is we'll try commenting out all of this fucking shit. And now I should be able to do less than 32. Now this might not fucking do it, but let's just see what happens here. Now what the fuck? Oh. um. Okay, let me just put all those like modifiers to the remainder back. I mean, not the remainder, the Y. Now, the problem is I'm gonna have to comment out this one because it was based off of a different remainder, and then I'll have to set that to 32. If I do like 64, what happens? Oh, like what, 48? Interesting. But at least it's starting from the right place, right? Is it? You gotta be fucked. Jesus Christ, man. Okay. Wait a minute. Let me let my brain go for a minute. No, I want to put it back how it was because actually that makes more sense. In retrospect, that kind of does make a little more sense for something. So I want to stick with that for now. So forget about it. We're gonna do manually. It's okay to do shit manually, man. Why does that seem like less fucked up than it was before? It is. Maybe it's not. I'm just hallucinating. It's probably the same as it was before. Welcome back, everybody, guys. Everybody, guys. So anyway. I think I need to do excuse me, plus. Nope, it is minus. By the way, this does seem like really perfect right here. This seam, I mean, it's pretty much perfect, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. It seems pretty perfect to me, but this needs to be changed now. So let's try like, I don't know, 0.3. Okay. Then let's do 0.1. Cool. Perfect. Not bad, not bad. Just need like a little bit more now. Let's do 0.15. Okay. Now let's do 0.14. 0.12. 0.13. 0.125. 0.1289. 0.1299. Let's just do 0.123. I mean 13. Okay, that's what we're gonna go with. So now let's check this other side. Okay, yeah, so I think we just need to subtract from the x on the positive z face here. So we're coming here too. This is positive z right here. So, oh, here we can do this up here. Smarter. That way we can change them both at once. So actually, we can do this in the same thing here. We can just do uv plus equals, and this was the y, so we're gonna put fixed to. Oh, no, float to, and then that's gonna be the y, and we're also gonna increase the z. Hold on, was it plus equals? God, I gotta pay attention here. Yeah, it was. And we'll do like 0.01. Actually, I would want to do minus equals. Excuse me. Oh, let's just do uv.xy like that. Yeah, so that went the opposite direction. So let's do like negative for that one. Okay. Let's make sure we get it just as to a dot as we can. So let's do like 0, 1. I mean 0, 0, 1. Okay. Let's try like 0, 0, 9. Okay, let's do 0, 0, 7. That seems to work. Let's try 0, 0, 5. That 0, 0, 5 seems to work too. Let's try 0, 0, 2. And there's the first signs of that we see. Let's do 0, 0, 2, 9, 9, 9. Let's try 0, 0, 3, 2. Okay, let's try 0, 0, 3, 9, 9, 9. Now if I do 0, 0, 4, do I notice any visual difference? Not really, but it might be better to do that. Or we can come here and now try that. Or we can even clamp these values. I don't see any... Yeah, I don't see anything super crazy. So we're obviously going to clamp these after this, though. But right now it does appear to be fine. So on both of these faces, we have perfected it to a T, it looks like. Let me make sure... Oops. Let me make sure of that, though, and make sure that we have... this face is good, too, with the X, which it should be. Yep. Okay. Now, real quick. Yep. And that's all still working fine. So that's not there, but of course, once we enable it, it's like, literally... Boop, 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 right there, like that. Perfect, what we want. So... Now we gotta do these sides somehow. Okay, so first thing we'll do, we'll come here. For this one, we can just use an else statement, or an else clause, I should say, just for this part. And then we can do remainder minus equals, I don't know, like 8. Okay, now that made it go all the way up. Let's try like 5. Okay, that makes it go right down here. So perfect. So now, are these lined up? It's hard to see here. Here, let's check. Well, let's check like here. No, they're not lined up. So the Y actually needs to be. Oh yeah, look at that. Right. And but are these lined up? Can barely see due to this lighting. And obviously the shading is wrong on this, so the shading is going haywire too. This is like half a pixel above that one, but the offset should be the same once we change it by about half a pixel. So let's try to line these. So for 0, so faces 0 and 4, which we don't actually have an if statement for yet. That's right, we don't. So we're gonna do if the face ouch, bit of my tongue, tiny piece of my tongue is inflamed. Anyway, if the face is 0 or 4, then we are going to do information dot we'll just do like, I think I have to do minus equals, so we're gonna do minus equals 2.01. Excuse me. Oh shit. Okay. Can barely see shit here. Might need to turn my monitor brightness up a bit more. It's already pretty high. Let's do like 0.1. Okay, now let's do 0.08. Getting pretty good at this, man. Look at that. Let's try to, let's try to back away and zoom in here as much as I can. Damn. Seems to be pretty good. Well, this side's like a tiny bit higher, I think. Oh look, there's that edge coming through there. Hold on. So that was face 5. And we have that right here. No, hold on. There you go. And this is like, I don't know what, just like a little bit too much, I guess, right? Yeah, so we could do 3999. Did that do the opposite of what I want to do? Hold on. Oh, no, I didn't. But it looks like it's still just a little bit too much. So it's like 3.9. Is that even on the? Am I looking at the right kind of side here? No, yeah, I am. Shit. Let's try 3.78. Oh man. 7. Oh shit. Let's try 3.58. No. Wow. Okay. Let's do 3.33. Yeah, it looks like the more threes we had, the better probably or something. Alright. Let's go with that. That looks pretty good to me. As long as it looks good enough, nigga. How many saplings are people gonna have, right? So, now, let's get back to this here. So, these should be in line now. Yeah, they sure are. So now, let's get to work. So, we're gonna raise this until we see better results. So let's what do we do? We gotta subtract more, I think. What was it? I mean, what? Or what, am I even touching the right thing? No, I'm not touching the right thing. What the fuck am I doing? Yeah, I am. No, I'm not. This one. My bad. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, so we're subtracting more. So let's do 5.8. Okay, let's try 5.7. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Okay. So now let's do 7.8. What about 7.5? Okay, 7.7. Okay, 7.65. 7.61. 7.599. 7.58. 7.58999. Okay, and here we get into the part where it's like gonna be tricky, so. Okay, perfect. Now, what I believe is. Oh. Alright, I'm trying to subtract more. Let's do 759. 759999999. Yeah. Okay. Why does it look like almost like that side's going up a bit higher than that one? Maybe this side here needs to be if we do like, does this do a visible difference? Not on that part, no. So no, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Okay. Is this side matching? It does appear to be matching. Yes, indeed. Okay. Wow. Now, of course, we gotta figure out this fucking bit here. I don't know why it's doing that kind of shit. But, well, let's leave this here for now, because we might need it, you know. Why does it do this, man? Okay. So on this side it's like 1 pixel almost. Wait, what? I thought I aligned this side fucking perfectly. I did. I'm not worried about it, man. And then this side, what's going on? Okay. Oh, look, man. How's that fucking even... I mean, do you think I'm worried about that? Not really, but, like, why? Why would it do that? I'm honestly about to make the leaves have nothing to do with pixels. That way I can just make this be the right amount of pixels and then everything above is just seemingly random. I don't think I'm okay with that. But we should count this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So that is right. So again, above that, I don't really care what happens, so long as we don't render that shit. That sounds like sounds like that's gonna be my plan here. So, yeah. So, yeah, I don't know why the fuck that makes any sense. Yeah, how does that make any sense? I don't know. That doesn't make any fucking sense. How does that make any sense, bro? Okay, here's what we should do. So I think if I do okay, gotcha. So this is actually less than okay, so and a remainder is greater than or equal to 0. Oh, what the fuck? Jesus, man. How does that make any fucking goddamn sense? If that's fucking... Yeah, that is lower than 0, then why the fuck would it, what? Oh, I put not equal to 0. Oh my god. Why did I put not equal to 0? Greater than or equal to 0. There you go. Okay. Nice. Nice, nice. Alright, man. So now, we do something really simple and fun. This is where it gets fun, alright? So now I have to come into chunk, and I have to make the top Y face. I mean, I could give it this before, so we could do we can have a capital Y, and it can just be like that bottom one. So Y is going to be equal to Y plus 0.27 F times 2. And then Y1 can just be capital Y plus 0.27 F. So, oh. if this one is okay. So here's the bit of a problem. So the top face right now should be using Y1. We actually need the bottom face to use Y1. So we need to make the bottom face another top face. So let's copy all the code from, no, not all the code. Oh shit. Yeah. So in other words, yeah, no, that needs to stay the way it is. So the top face needs to use Y1. And then the bottom face is going to use capital Y. But we need to copy all this code except for all that stuff. Oops. So this needs to go away. And then this needs to be changed to 3. This needs to go away. These need to go away, and those need to go away too. Oops. Those need to go away. Excuse me. And then these need to go away. Excuse me. And instead of Y1 here, we're just use capital Y. And that's going to be where we have to draw this log top face thing here. So let's make sure we got this right. And then what we can do is see, that's just so cooked. I don't like the way these shaders actually fucking work. Should be a little more programmatic than that, but whatever, we're gonna forget about it. So yeah. No. Fuck happened to all the like, oh, I was gonna crash out, man. Like, what the fuck? Alright, bro. Damn. The fuck? I changed the face, and then that changes the whole fucking behavior of everything, apparently. But it doesn't change the position which it should. Damn. No, I'm not gonna lie, this is hella crazy. Oh shit. Oh man. Bruh. Yo. Why the fuck? Why? Why, man? Why? I must have just not done something right here. How could I have fucked that up though? I mean, I didn't even fucking do shit. See, how can you fuck that up? I mean, it's literally just that. So therefore it should be lower than that. Like, that's fucking crazy. Oh. But hell no, but it shouldn't be fucking up the fucking position. Like, what the fuck? Didn't I recompile my scripts or some shit? I imagine it has to be what it is. Literally has to be, dude. Didn't recompile my scripts, bro. Yeah, look, it's not compiling my scripts for shit. It's Visual Studio's not connected to this shit because fucking Unity crashed, dude. Oh my lord have mercy. Now, to be honest with you, I kind of want to leave these as like the same fucking face and shit and just swap the bottom face and the top face. Sounds more intelligent to me. Because then that would be the actual top face. And then if it's a sapling, we're obviously not going to check if there's like air and shit for that. In fact, yeah, we shouldn't be doing that for any of these. We should just be adding the face. So that's what we're going to do. So start by taking these out of these fucking if statements. And then we're gonna we're gonna flip the top face and the bottom face in terms of like their ID and shit. So this is gonna be 3, and this is gonna be 4, and then this one's gonna be 2, and this is gonna be 3. And there's no ground face on a fucking sapling, so we're removing that too. Oh, what? Dog, what? How is that index out of bounds, nigga? Oh. Yeah, I know why. Hold on. Damn. Oh, yo. Wait a second. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Hold on. This? Really? Nigga, that's wild, bro. I've never seen anything like this before in my life. Retards right here. This is why y'all are not getting trusted by me ever again. I mean, talking about like... Really? Come on. You gotta be retarded, man. You're so fucking stupid, it's insane. How, bro? Oh. Why would it, what? I don't understand. Why on those sides it wouldn't do it, but here it does. What? That makes absolutely no sense, my friend. Oh, okay. Do I need to use like... Okay, hold on. Let's ask ChatGPT here. So, what happens if I just do... So wait, what does that actually do? Like... Gotcha. Okay. Really stupid, but okay. I can try that out real quick, man. Like, like experiencing really stupid shit in my brain that makes no fucking sense. But let's see if this makes sense here in a minute. So let's do clip -1. I think I might need to change the return statement here. No, it actually worked. Nice. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. So that's so weird though, but because what if I want to whoa. Hey, glad I started paying attention. These are not high enough. Yeah. It's kind of irritating, but I suppose what we can do is we can just try something like I think that's the wrong way to go, but yeah. So maybe we can do like 6.5 here just to make things a little bit more seamless. Not perfect, but it's gonna be better than nothing, right? They're definitely not all gonna be perfect, but I'm not trying to get them perfect at this point. I'm just trying to make it look kind of good. Still a little more I feel like could help. So let's just do this. And yeah, that looks pretty bearable. I mean, you wouldn't notice that in game, not particularly at least. Not a big deal, you know. So now I'm noticing this is off too. Wow. But again, I'm not entirely worried about that. It's just a little off center. Actually, I'm kind of worried about that right now. Let's fix that. It's really easy to fix. So the Y here. We got this, but we can fix this real quickly and easily by just doing something like this, I think. No, hold on. What am I doing here? Okay, maybe we can do this. Let's try something better than this here. Let's do like oops. Let's do no 0, 1, just to see which direction it's going. Okay, that's the opposite direction, so we need to do minus. And that appears to have almost fixed it actually. Oops. Whoa. Okay, I need to fix that too. Only if it's air you can place a block. I mean, there'll probably be some other blocks where you can do that, but yeah, and that looks about right. To me, that's perfect. Well, no, look, it's actually not. So we're gonna do like 0.111. How about that? No. 19. What block is that? I'm not really worried right now. But let's just see here. Let's try to get closer to this and see what's really going on here. Here, is that where I'm looking? No? Oh. Okay. How was if I undo that? Oh. Yeah, I went too far actually. Let's do like 1, 3. 1, 5. Okay, 1, 3, 8. No, 1, 3, 9. Yeah. We need to do like 1, 3, 5, I think. Nope. 1, 3, 1. Maybe we don't need to do anything extra special or fancy. Just 1, 3 might be perfect. Yep, that looks pretty much good to me. So, good enough, man. So now, we really need to figure out. So let's say I don't want to do full transparency there. Can I clip and then do something not fully? Well, no, that wouldn't. Shit, dude. Yeah, I don't know. Let's try like maybe it's because I did that. Let's do like 1, 1, 1, 0.1. Oh shit. Why, man? Oh, what if I do clip 1? That didn't work. Fuck. And if I do like 1111 and then I do clip 0.1, is that gonna make it like that? No. Do I have to do like, what happens if I do clip 0? Nothing. What happens if I do clip negative 0.1? Okay. Am I miss like comprehending something here? Because now I'm realizing like hold on, can I pass it negative 0 and then it'll clip? That'd be funny. No, it doesn't understand negative 0. Well, that's interesting. Or either that or just, no, it's not coded that way. That sucks though. I don't know why it's behaving like this. That's really annoying. Because that's not what I want to do. It really pisses me off. I just have to leave it like this for now for the fucking stupid, poor full VR chat players. Because I don't know what to do here with that. I want to write my own engine for this shit, but it's not going to look like this. That's for damn sure. Oh man, this is fucking tragic. Why would that happen, man? Come on. Yeah, I don't understand why the fuck that would not happen. Why that would happen, I mean. Because, let's see, that is the top face, you know. I don't know. It's so fucking dumb. It's only what, the X faces that do that? I don't know. Maybe we can remove the X faces from the leaves or some shit. I don't want to do that, though. I guess, well, for the ones that are transparent, I can just clip them, right? Yeah. So I can decide to, like, find a pixel that's green, and then I can just clip. Yeah. So maybe that's what we should do. So I could do just like I don't know. You know, like this is just setting up the UVs. So let's see, this whole function is literally just to set up the UVs. Except for the top face, of course, but that's literally only for the top face. Maybe that's what's going wrong. I don't even know. It could be that. But I don't see why it would be, but maybe, and that's fine. So maybe we can just be like, okay, give us some noise. So let's say like, what if we show the current color real quick? What's it gonna look like? I'm assuming it's probably like just noise, right? Oh, that's right. Like that. Huh? Oh. Well, I set it to the wood color. Also, I set the transparency to 0. So hold on. What happens if I mean, the opacity, the alpha to 0. There you go. So now it's just like a noise, right? But obviously that's scaled way wrong. So, you know, oh, these fucking gnats, man. I just saw a bugger fly across me. I think I'm gonna have to go back to the old strategy and just dress up a little bit. I have socks on right now. It would actually be a good idea to dress up. Let's do that because I'm tired of these fuckers. go. Now they can't bother me. So anyway, oh, ow. So, we want to copy the same noise function as from here. So how is that even working? I don't like even get it. Well, I don't even know how this fucking weird noise function works, but what I think I'll do is we'll just try to use it and see where it goes. Yeah. Well, sure. So what happens if I just use that? I mean, and I just use that as like the brightness. Let's do like I do like fix 3111 times S no. Oh my motherfucking god! You son of a bitch! It doesn't even let me cancel the fucking build. It's absolutely insane. You are such a fucking lame, retarded, annoying asshole. You know that? Wow, man. That's not even funny. That's so fucking annoying. Why would you do some shit like that? Oh, man. That's really fucking irritating, man. God, I have to fucking like practically start over. So fucking annoying. Okay, there you go. Hey, that's pretty cool. I mean, that's not rendering right, but do I give a fuck? Absolutely not. In fact, maybe we can fix that by just going like minus fix to 0, 1 or something. I don't know. Let's try that. How? Are you fucking serious? Broken through the fucking menu is so annoying. Okay. I don't know. Like this? That's not doing shit. Oh, look. It's changing the noise, but it's not... Oh, man. Is it the... Do I need to do the X and not the Y? That'd be funny. Nope. It's the same shit. That's so fucking stupid. This is pissing me off, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe we should use... Wait a minute. I should be using affix to with I as the Y, and then shoot, dude, I don't know, fucking. Oh well, there was an I, and that's fucking different. Okay. Let's just call this I, and then I need to back up I too, so I'm just gonna do that. I equals I two. I just need to have that for this. So, there you go. There you are. Good old buddy old pal. So now if it's less than something, then we'll just clip it, right? If it's less than 0.1, we just clip it. So let's grab this color here. We'll just call this float 3 color. Maybe it needs to be fix 3. Yeah, fix 3. And then we'll do we'll put color in there, but then if color is less than 0.1, I think that'll work, and then we can just do clip -1. Or no, we can just do we can do it the traditional way, which is let's try it like this. Clip color dot R minus 0.1, I think, right? Yay! I'm smart. So for now, I think we're just gonna leave it like this and make it like only green, for example. So we'll just do like this. Oh no, it can't be just straight up literally fucking green. That's not good. Let's do like we can do 0.1. Let's try that. 0.3. Okay. Okay. I mean, for now that'll work absolutely fine, just so we have it in the game. Yeah, that works, just so we fucking see it and shit. So, do I have a hitbox on this thing? Yeah, but I can't jump off of it, which is a problem, but we'll figure that out. I don't know, should I like, how to make it colliderless? Oh man, fuck. There's a fucking gnat. Did I not get him? How? I just killed him so fast he just dropped to the ground like really fast or something. Damn, bro. Whatever, man. Alright, man. Yeah, no. Oh, again, not too concerned about this shit right now. So I'm just gonna focus on something more important, which is being able to make blocks with no colliders. So I think that's probably the most important thing we can do. It's gonna suck for me to code, but it's the only option I really have. So because we have everything else already like implemented, I just need to get to fucking working now, like really bad. So I need to work hard so we can actually start implementing features. So what I'll do for now is I'll make this a temporary commit called added fully corrected saplings or something. I don't know. fully corrected saplings. Saplings added and fully working. Not functionally. Render wise, of course. That's what we're worrying about right now. Well, I'd leaf blocks later. Hopefully we can get it. Or we might just have to use the existing leaf block texture, but that'll be okay. You know, I mean Minecraft one. Or a ripped version of it that's not for Minecraft. But or I can just make my own that's similar. But I don't know, I'm probably not going to use the texture. I really want everything to be textureless in this game. I want there to be zero textures in this game. So, more of that in a minute. Now, for now, let's make it so we can do things without a collider. So what we can do, for example, is we can have the ground. No we can't. Yeah we can. No we can't. We need another game object in the chunk again, which is fine. I mean, realistically, it's fine. We're gonna need another game object in here called Collider Mesh. Collider Mesh is gonna have a mesh collider, haha, funnily enough. Mesh filter, mesh collider, and that's it. And we're gonna put the existing stuff in here. And we need another mesh where we don't add that stuff. So let me think. Jesus. If we don't want to have a block be collidable, we could have a list of V's to clear in a separate loop. But no, that yeah. Yeah, man. Because it's not just about removing that collider. You still need like the stuff below it to be right and stuff. Well, no, I guess because if the block is rendering, it's going to be collidable, right? Technically. So as long as it rendered, and that's all we should worry about. And then if it doesn't render that stuff, then of course we don't need to worry about the collision, because you could just walk through the fucking block and then see like something in there, or you know, yeah. So that wouldn't make any sense. So yeah, actually it'd be nice to just have like, because what is not going to be collidable? For example, like torches, right? Torches is a good example. Torches don't cause occlusion of any sort around them. So, whereas something like, you know, God, what, like, God, I don't know. Nothing behaves like that in vanilla Minecraft, actually. But, so yeah, like, blocks are going to have a collider so long as they occlude the blocks behind them. That's a rule of thumb. So that's fine. So what we can do is we can have blocks, and so the annoying part is, so the nice part though is that we can just yeah. Jesus, man. So we need to add a public mesh filter on chunk, and that's the one we're going to use for this collider here. No, I mean the God, my brain. Whatever. Anyway, and it doesn't matter either way. We need to add that. So let's we have a mesh collider here. Well, I mean a mesh filter right here. But we need to add another mesh filter. Oh shit. Called call mesh filter. That's just for the collider. Oh Lord. Which is fine. I mean, I guess in practice, I imagine that's gonna be just fine. So okay. Ow. So let's save this. Now let's put collider mesh inside of a call mesh filter, so we can assign that mesh in there. So I guess I would have to have an eye array to clear, like an array of eyes to clear. Whenever we go and apply the mesh, we just go through that, clear those faces, and then, or I guess would we want to just have another mesh getting created? No, that's going to be expensive, and there's no reason to do that. Let's go in here, for example, to apply mesh, right? So we can go into apply mesh, and then whenever it does this, we can just go ahead and apply the mesh first of all, and then on the collider mesh, we can remove all the eyes we said we were going to remove. Not all the eyes, in this case, yeah, all the indexes, all the V's and T's, whatever, right? But it can be just V's, right? So we can call this, we have a private list of ints called for collider remove. So we just have that little list there, so we can go in here and say for each, yep, exactly, thank you very much. So we have this I now, we can do we can, right, yeah, god, my head is like exploding. Okay, the top mesh is gonna get ignored because that already went on the ground. That literally already got put on the ground. And then the actual mesh is the one here that we need to change. So let's try it. So let's say, what if we do verts I equals vector 3. No, hold on. New vector 3. This is just a test, right? Eventually I'm gonna make it more efficient than this in a number of ways. For now we're just testing it. I should be doing this. So now we can just do 0, 0, 0. For now, this is as simple as what we need to make it. And so this here, after we're done with that, we can do mesh.clear again. And then we can do, no, we don't need to do, yeah, we do. Well, let's just do that just in case. We may not need to, but let's just try it for now. And then we don't need to do anything else other than this. And then this, except, oh. You know what I'm realizing now? Oh man. We had to make a collider one too. Because we don't get to have our own custom classes and shit right now. It's like we can just do collider mesh like this. Collider mesh. So now, while that's building, let's come in here. So what we can do, oh Jesus, alright, is we're gonna essentially, ouch, oh, man. And here, this is gonna be all things to remove here. So for each of these, ow man, fucking eyes hurting. Ow! Also, I realized I made a mistake. Damn, that hurts, man. Yeah, so, so the thing is, for this, we're only gonna do this once, so this V here is gonna be what we use. So it's gonna be, for collider remove dot add V. And instead of doing this, we're gonna do, +1, +2, +3. Well, actually, I can do whatever the fuck I want with that. I can do plus plus a bunch of times. Because you're fucking kidding. Well, fuck you. So we're gonna use J or K, whatever. K is equal to I. And then we can do K plus plus, and now we just do this 4 times, and then we do it another 5 more times. There you go. Right? Sounds good to me, man. Now, ow, shit. So, yeah, I mean, let's just start with that. Let's try that, you know? And we're not going to do this, because we're just not going to do that. Oh, that's right, because I was like crying over this shit because it was behaving so stupidly. Well, let's collider mesh. There you go. Don't tell me that did falling block. No, yeah, okay. Now let's try it. Excuse me. That wasn't funny. I don't know why I laughed. No, hold on. Let's just do this. That was funny. That's interesting though. I've never seen anything like that before in my life, but no, that's not what we want to do. Okay. Oh, it actually worked. Everything I did just like worked already. Isn't that great? Oh my god, hell yeah, man. Awesome, dude. Okay, I didn't even do any work. It just fucking works. Okay, so here's the mesh. Are those ground faces? Or is it just like rendering like that because why is it like that? That's silly. Or is that because something in here is like that? Is it like... Oh, yeah. No, so I don't want that to ever be visible. That's why. Well, that's fine. If we want to debug, we can make that visible. Which actually, that helps. That helps. That's better than seeing the orange outline. But we'll make that not visible by default. So yeah, you can see there's nothing here. But here you see the orange outline, which is nice. Cool. Wow. Excuse me. That's nice, isn't it? So, everything like that works. You can play the game and you can play as many of these as you want. You can walk through all of them, except for when the fact that you play something like this, they just all disappear for some odd reason. What? Wait a minute. What? What? I mean, we're not concerned about that, are we? No, I'm not concerned. I know I'm not concerned. But look, you can walk through them, so that's nice. That's all I actually care about. Okay, so now I suppose what we should do real quick, I do want to do something just very intentionally here to make this a better experience for the user who is like beta testing my shit here, is we're going to scale this noise by about like 8. Not that much. No. Maybe 2. And somehow I need to make him like, I need to make it thicker noise. I don't know how the fuck to even do that because ChatGPT made this stupid shit. And there's no parameter for that or anything. Maybe I should use a different noise function. Yeah, well, why wouldn't I just use that? I can. I don't know what I'm thinking. I can't do that. Oh, yeah, that's much better. Holy shit. Okay, there you go. So, it's not good looking, but it's much better. So, in fact, now let's do like, we're gonna say this whole thing here. Ooh, actually, we can do it inside of here. I think that's a bit better. We can say minus equals 0.5 or something. Oh, yeah. That's fucking perfect. Hell yeah. Alright. Honestly, that looks pretty good to me so far, at least. Like, for now, that's fine. Hell yeah. Okay. Pixels are not aligned. Do I give a fuck, though? No. So, so now, we're going to do the same thing for the quote-unquote top face here, which is actually the bottom face. My head is itchy. So we're going to say... if context.information.face is not equal to 2, and then the rest of this remainder check shit. There you go. Now we have our little saplings. Isn't that nice? Little Minecraft torch saplings. I mean, I think that's cool. Obviously, the leaves suck right now, but I'm not concerned about it at the very moment. Okay. So, let's... everything is saved, so let's make a commit. It's called saplings no colliders. What else was I gonna do next? Oh. Oh. I know why that's happening. Well, I think I do. No, I actually don't know why that's... Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I know why that's happening. Hold on. Thought I fixed that already, actually, though, but... That's fucked. Oh, yeah. Hold on, my bad. I don't know why that's happening. Because, no. Actually, that's just... Oh, God, that's one of the gnats. So, actually, this is just because of the fact I haven't done the partial correctly yet. So, let's code that right now, and that should theoretically fix that. So, partial does things the old classic way. So, we're going to have to figure this out. Oh, what a pain in the ass. Oh yeah. So let's add these. Let's add more of these, and we're gonna do the same thing. So call mesh filter, and then mesh collider becomes collider mesh. And then wait, we don't need mesh filters on these. What the fuck am I doing? No, we don't need mesh filters on that. The fuck? Okay, and in partial, we're going to do that same thing here instead of doing it there. So, because then yeah, we've modified that, and then we need to. Oh, hold on. Here's the problem. No, that's not a problem. So when we apply the mesh to the chunk from the partial, we don't care about non-collision blocks because we've only removed faces from the chunk, which means we can reapply the mesh to the chunk with the removed faces. We just need to make sure that we don't change the colliders again. No, hold on. Yeah, exactly. That we don't zero anything out because we don't need to. And then reapply that mesh to the collider portion. And then correct, yeah, that's all. So basically we need to have a bool do zeroing out, or no, we'll just call it like do collider clear equals true, which might not work. The default parameters there might not actually work, but we're just gonna put false here, and then inside our own apply mesh here inside of the partial, we're going to do the basically same exact thing. Where we're like, okay, well, if it, yeah, so we need this list here. We're going to put this list in here. And then, oh shit. Excuse me. Excuse me. And then we're going to do this sort of thing. Right on, yeah. Because we need our, yes. Mm-hmm. There you go, see? Okay. So everything's working good there so far with that. Because then we're going to do that. Blah, boom. Okay, there you go. And now I might be able to cut a lot of these steps out. Right now we're just trying to make sure that everything works the way it should. And then I can optimize and see if I can cut some steps out. And maybe replace the list with a static array. Exactly sized array. So all we need to do now is be like, okay, well, if it's a sapling, then add the sapling faces, and that's it. And this is, of course, when we're placing a block. And it could be here. That means we're actually mining or breaking a block. And if we do that, we need to do nothing other than remove the faces from the mesh. Because we already had no colliders to begin with. And that's fine. We're just going to remove it. And when we're placing a block, we're actually adding faces. Which means we're going to have to... Now, wait. Hold on a minute. Because when we break a block, it's going to make us add the faces to the other stuff, which we don't want to necessarily do. So... Basically, like it says if it's a solid block, which we don't want to necessarily make it have it do that. So what we actually want to do. This is gonna be the hard part, man. If so, this needs to be westchunk.uniques. It's not gonna let us do this either, so this is the problem here. I have to do this in like a set of if statements every single time to make this possible. So the first thing I need to do is actually split this into multiple if statements. It's the most annoying part here about this. So we can just do block not includes. What am I thinking? Is that all we legit have to do? Yeah, literally. That's all we have to do. Okay, so yeah, then we'll just do block not includes. We have to get the actual block itself. I'm just overthinking things. Which is great because then we don't get that stupid array typing error because this can be done in here. Yay! Okay, so now all we have to do is add this block ID. Ouch. Ooh. The block ID that we have. Yeah. This one. No, this one. Yeah. So I actually just want to real quick do block ID. Okay. Block ID. Okay. What? Okay, not very good Roslyn analyzing here, but it's fine. Now we just do block not includes. And then block ID. Hopefully the AI can figure out what we're doing before I get like more than halfway through. So, oh, look at this shit. Oh my lord. Oh, yeah, because Why is it not doing those ones? God, man. It's tragic. It just skipped that one. Can you believe it? Look at this shit. It's hilarious. This AI is fucking great, apparently. Okay, I did get them all eventually, though. So, now, here we can just do out IDX. It's an integer, apparently. So here we're gonna do u short IDX. Well, okay, the AI is not figuring out what's going on yet, but that's okay. Let's do it one step at a time, like linearly, so it actually understands what needs to go on here. Maybe, hopefully. Damn, I think it actually kind of did it. Yeah, it kind of did. Base. Is this the right, like, shit? Did it fuck it up? No. It didn't fuck it up. That was already all of them. I'm already done, so it didn't really help me much, but whatever. Okay. Now. Oh, imagine watch this not work, bro. But should be fine. Shit. Although, you know what I'm realizing now, this might be fucking completely wrong because right now we're doing air, we're placing air, which means we're breaking the block. So here, it checks if, excuse me, when you place the block, if this one, oh man. Do I need like a reverse block not occludes or something? Okay, look, so it goes like, okay, here's the block. Now, that block occludes itself. Oh man, fuck. Wait a minute, let me think for a minute here. Yeah, right. If that block does that, it's a different block ID. Now, oh yeah, or if it's not a full block. That block is not air relative face. Hold on a minute. Whoa. I don't know what I was thinking, man. Yeah, I don't even know why I did any of that. That was just a waste of time, bro. Wait, no. Yo, because of... yo, but it's not gonna be called that. Oh my god. Alright, let's start with this, man. The fuck? Man. Damn. What? Oh, my fault, yo. What is private ground? Where am I even using this shit? Nowhere. Well, whatever. I'm not worried about that right now. So let's put this here. No. Different. Oh. Well, that ain't good. What? Oh, I never changed this. My fault, yo. If do collider clear. Shit, dog. Now if I do like this, right, and I break this. The fuck? Man, bro. And they out of bounds. What? Nigga, I'm so confused, bro. What? Huh? What? Why is that there? I don't actually need that in the first place. I don't need that here either. Did it give me a warning before? Because I don't even see why I would. Oh, nigga. That's fucking crazy, bro. Oh, I did block. Go there, nigga. Oh my god. Actually, let me remove this because we're not gonna use that. We're not gonna use that as a function. Fuck that, dude. Nigga. Jesus Christ, nigga. Alright. Now it should work. These fucking nuts. Yo, where you going, bro? Slow down. Let me get a look at where you're going, at least. God, man. It's okay, he'll die in here alone anyway someday. Oh, wow. Brother. Oh, you know what I forgot? But that's fine, our shit works though, so look, you know. And there you go, nigga, done. Nigga, what? Oh, the ray trace don't even fucking like hit it now. Actually, yeah, you know, that makes more sense to me. Right click with shears to get rid of these, or place a block in its place to get rid of it. That makes the most sense. Yeah, that makes the most sense anyway. You don't get to get rid of it. It's a sapling. You put a seed. If you manage to let it grow into a sapling, you don't get to fucking get it back. It's a sapling, dude. Like, you planted it, too late for you, nigga. Unless you have shears, right? Shears are going to override that shit because you right click them. So it'll go, where are you looking? Like, is there a fucking thing here? Okay, you right click with the shears here, boom. Well, of course, that didn't work for some reason, but who cares? Why did that happen? But then if I'd, oh, that's so strange. And then the second time it doesn't do it anymore. That's so fucking weird. Oh, I just broke it. What do you mean? Why wasn't it like breaking before? So the ray trace is colliding with that. I guess because it's part of the environment. Yeah, that's right. I was like, what? That doesn't make any sense. But let's just say I still like how that works. So you have to use shears to get these back. I think that's cool. So now, let's say we got the collider thing finished. Oh yeah, yeah. So nice. All right. So now we got that shit working. Next thing I want to do is make this block placement work right. So that, oh yeah, it's so weird how that always works the second time. That's super weird. I don't understand why. But let's just say, basically we want to make it so that if it's not air, you can't do it. And then yeah, I suppose then we'll add an exception for saplings afterwards. So in world, we're gonna go to world real quick. You know, we have place block here. This is gonna let's just have like void block placement error. Oh, this is what I did to fix that problem, but you can still hit through the menu. So we're just gonna just remind myself to fix that later. So this we're gonna do return. What is it? Like, I don't know. Return -1, right? Yeah. Okay. And then of course we're gonna do. Oh, I don't like that. Um. Ow. Good lord, motherfucker. Hmm? What? That's very broken. Not sure what to think about that. Oh, there you go. The fuck? Anyway. Oh yeah. Hmm. Oh shit. Anyway, dude. Alright, this is now basically what we need to do. Let me make sure I'm not going crazy here. I'm going a little bit crazy because now we're going to do this kind of shit. Okay, so now we have the block here. So we're going to, of course, just say if block is not full block, then we're going to return block place error equals 0. Yep, exactly. Thank you very much. Oh no, my bad. We're just gonna do false. I'm stupid. Yeah, we're just doing return false. No, sorry, my god. Is error. If it's not error, then return false. Okay. I thought that was the whole point of, like, this is already fucking typed, like, very explicitly, dude. Are you guys retarded or some shit? Okay. Well, I don't really care then, man. So, we're just gonna basically... Wait a minute. We're gonna do this. And then, just like that. And then... This is gonna be... And I have a way to refactor this in a second to make it a little bit better, but this will work fine. Should work fine. Oh no, you know what? It won't because this is shit. It's not gonna work because it's gay and retarded. Actually, no, it will because that's just just the block from this array, not the fucking block list. So never mind. Now, I mean not the block states. So now if I put this here. It's not gonna work. Hell yeah, right? It's gonna work only next to it. But now if we just add like saplings as an exception, right? We say if it's not error or a sapling, then we're gonna return false. Excuse me. Okay, so now this should work fine. Okay, so... Wait a minute, huh? Oh yeah, it's still gonna do that the first time every time, which is actually good, honestly. I'm not sure why it's doing that, but it might have to do with the mesh updating something. Let's see, like... Yeah, I don't really know why in God's flat green earth it would fucking do that. But we can just like watch this maybe here and just see like what it could potentially be doing that would cause that. Oops. It's like we place a block, right? Oops. What? Whoa. Does that just happen to be what it looks like right here? Whoa, I can't break it now. That's weird. And that's also like replaceable, right? So that's weird. See, it's breakable the first time. Then when you do that, or that, I mean, now you can't break it. That's so fucking weird. Yeah, that's super fucking strange. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Oh, we're not clearing the partial. Oh. That doesn't have to do with it, does it? Hey, wait. I mean... Yeah, that's really annoying. Reset mesh! What is this then? Is that just... Oh, that's in the collide... Because we don't clear it in the... We don't clear the... Okay. Maybe that still might have to do with it though. Let's do this dot collider mesh. That shared mesh equals null. Oh, and I also... Oops. Also have to clear the for collider remove thing. Wait a minute. Yeah. All right. So clear. Oh, did that actually deadass fix it? Can I break it? No. I can clear it like that though. Okay. That seems to have only made things worse. Because now you can't do that thing anymore. Interesting. Hold on. God. Yeah, I don't think there's much I can do about that. Maybe that's better though. Like you have to do that to get rid of him. That makes more sense. I think I'm gonna leave it for now. I mean, this is looking good. In fact, I might have to play some VR chat to take my mind off this because I feel pretty heavily drained now. I feel like I did my work for the day or some shit.